Which brings us to our next reason to study history.
That's right. The number 2 reason why you should study history is because
it gives us role models and heroes, like all of our guests with us today. You know, this is a great opportunity to remind everyone that there are many different kinds of history and many different role models and heroes.
Absolutely, Buffy. Every aspect of society carries with it its own history. I mean, sometimes they overlap one another.
For example, there's military history, world history,
American history, religious history, art history,
film history, political history,
and the list goes on and on.
And all these different types of history have brought us many heroes and role models.
And not only do we have 3 great American heroes, we have so many other heroes in history, such as
Martin Luther King Jr.,
Rosa Parks,
John F. Kennedy,
Gandhi,
Benjamin Franklin,
Michelangelo,
George Washington,
William Shakespeare,
Alfred Hitchcock,
Lucille Ball,
Winston Churchill.
and Albert Einstein, just to name a few.
Just imagine what our world would be like without any of these people. If you play your cards right, you might be a hero with your life written down in history books.
All right!
Buffy, I gotta tell you, you're my hero.
Really? You're my hero too, Billy.
Oh, stop. Just stop. Go on.
But seriously, studying history does give us people to look up to and inspires us to try and make a difference.
And having somebody to look up to helps us realize our dreams and how to achieve them.
Yeah.
Well said, Billy. Well, before we go on to the number 1 reason to study history, why don't we review the top 9?
Good idea, Buff. And why don't our guests here help us to review the reasons to study history?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone, here we go. The number 10 reason to study history is to learn appreciation for those who came before us.
Number 9 is, those who do not learn from the past are condemned to repeat it.
Number 8 is because past generations' struggles and accomplishments shape our lives.
Number 7 is that it helps you understand how history influenced creation of traditions.
The number 6 reason you should study history is because it shows us how and why certain laws were developed.
Number 5, history teaches us to think for ourselves.
Number 4 is that history helps us determine the significance of current events.
Number 3 is that history gives us an appreciation for future possibilities.
And number 2 is because history gives us role models and heroes.
And the number 1 reason why you should study history is because, drum roll please,
It makes you an interesting person.
Come on, guys. Think about it. Aren't you impressed by people who can watch the news and understand everything?
Yeah.
Don't you feel great about yourself when people make references to the past and you're able to express your opinion on the topic?
Yeah, and you'd be able to make intelligent references about famous people in history, like Genghis Khan, Julius Caesar, Alexander the Great, Fred Flintstone.
Huh?
Billy, I've told you a million times that cartoons aren't real.
Yeah, they are.
Anyways, you'll also be able to make references to famous events like the Boston Tea Party, the French Revolution, and the first moon landing.
And when you can knowledgeably talk about all this stuff, you will be an interesting person.
You'll be able to quote famous people and make historical references. And honestly, folks, after everything we shared with you today,
You'll really want to know this stuff. And then you'll just be like me and Buffy. You'll absolutely love it.
All right!
Well, that's all the time we have for today. And me and Buffy would like to thank our guests, Elizabeth Cady Stanton, Abraham Lincoln, and Wilbur Wright. Thanks for joining us today.
and until next time, remember to hit those books.
And please pay attention in class.
Bye.
Bye.